Welcome to the Europe hallway. And so we wanted to spend some time focusing on the physical structure of castles in Europe. And so we spent just a little bit of investment purchasing some different vinyl tablecloths that already had the print on them. Again, this is another purchase through an online novelty store. We also had some leftover pieces from a project here at the church. These are just foam pieces that they would have used kind of on an accent wall, but we had a couple of extras. We just put those along the wall with some greenery just to kind of enhance a little bit of the castle structure. All good castles have bunting, and so we recycled from another VBS some of the felt bunting that we were able to pull together. So we've added those just to the wall. We've added some adornments of tassels and greenery and large fabrics just to give some bright pops of color. This is a really, really pretty space. It was also a space that did not take very long to put together. In this hallway, you can see a little bit better. We've used some strips of wood, a furring strip, and we've cut them into the length of the ceiling tiles up above us. We use these furring strips a lot here because we have texturized walls, which makes it very difficult for us to hang anything on the walls. We also want to preserve the church space. We don't want to repaint after every VBS. So we've used these furring strips. We tack everything to the furring strips and we drop from the ceiling down. We use a simple S-hook to attach to the ceiling tile. These are all pre-measured and we use them year after year. So our assembly is really, really quick. We add the different adornments to this the furring strip, and we just drop it from the ceiling. It gives us complete wall coverage without damaging a wall, without damaging a ceiling tile. Sometimes we're able to get the papers to go all the way down to the baseboards, and we can attach it down at the baseboard. But sometimes, like this paper, it's kind of got a little bit of a static cling to it. It's just loosely hanging up against the wall, and so there isn't a need to continue to like tack it down at the bottom. But this space, we just wanted to add pops of color, and the people have done a beautiful job of being able to just add that rich red fabric with the light colors and the vines. They've added some torches for some extra adornments that you would see on the outsides of the castles. And of course, castles would have stained glass windows. And so we have this beautiful courtyard space that we needed to give a little bit of a burst of color. And so we used some of our teens. We gave them some tissue paper and some black tape, and we had them create the different images of the stained glass. This has been a huge highlight this year. The kids are really enjoying just the different designs and being able to see it on the other side of the courtyard also, what it looks like on the outside. And so the kids have really enjoyed. This was a laborsome project, but it was a great way to use some of our teen volunteers who had some creative ability who wanted to be a part of the decorating team.